Hello everyone, my name's Ethan, aka the Slimed Artist, and welcome to the short analysis video of The Last Man Standing Patient Zero, a video that follows these two reporters going throughout the servers of The Last Man Standing and having interviews with survivors, and so I also happened to have an interview with a zombie. Now, a whole bunch of information is given out in this episode, and it's weird for me to make an analysis for this one since this one came out way before the trailer for part 2 even did. But there was a few stuff I was wondering. I rewatched Patient Zero a while ago. It got me thinking. In the early parts of part 1, when it shows that montage of zombies killing people, you get to see this gravity hammer wielding zombie with a skull helmet that has EVA on it with a normal fire effect on it. And that just got me thinking, that's not the alpha, because the alpha has a different design and he's not green. He has haunted helmet with the internal flame effect on him. So I just thought the reason for that is maybe they changed his design halfway through part 1 or something. But then I thought that Isaiah wouldn't be that lazy. I think he would have redone that shot or something along the lines of that. And if I recall, that shot with the zombie is the only time you get to see a zombie with a gravity hammer in part 1. But in Patient Zero, you see them a couple of times, and Alpha is in that episode. So, obviously, they're very different people, and they just got me confused. So these two reporters, Tammy and, I don't think they said his name. Maybe they did. Wow, I should really focus next time. I would just call him Cameraman. Like I said in the beginning, the two begin having interviews across, the Last Man Standing servers. It gets to a point where they're talking with one another and they're talking about going to this big clan base, which isn't Red Menace, by the way. And then there's the scene where a falcon flies out of nowhere, and Tammy asks, how can any zombie kill that? And then when the falcon gets to a certain point, a zombie launches from some sort of platform and destroys the falcon, which I'm assuming, because I'm not even assuming, that's clearly a zombie with a gravity hammer that destroyed that falcon. For one thing. And then a short time later, it shows the cameraman zooming in on another zombie in the distance, also with a flame effect on their helmet and wielding a gravity hammer. And I'm assuming a sword too. I should probably look closer on that. And I have these images up on the screen for you guys to see, and it appears to be that second one we see has a Grenadier helmet. Grenadier, whatever. However you may pronounce that. I pronounce my stuff in my own way. And so that just got me curious. Why are these special infected? Is it going to be the whole, like, Left 4 Dead situation where sometimes there's special infected? Or maybe are they the earliest people he killed and they were able to become something different from a normal zombie? Or is it something like, back on my analysis on the trailer for part 2, I talked about the mysterious figure. I didn't give him a name. I think I just called him Black Armor Chad. I told him maybe he was like a beta or something. Maybe he was once an alpha but was unable to, I don't know, be able to do his job right. What if they are as well? And that just got me thinking. This isn't really any theory video. These are just guesses. And I was just wondering what you guys thought of it and how Isaiah thinks of it, and obviously not to tell me anything because that would be spoiling. But one thing that just makes that so much more curious, though, is at the end of Patient Zero, if you see right here, Alpha, they don't even fully say. It's not fully said. Alpha kills the cameraman, and the camera flickers. And what's in the glitch flicker effect? The skull on the EVA helmet. And not all those zombies with gravity hammers have EVA, because there's that Grenadier one, and that's kind of all I know. And that could have just been because they had a body actor maybe who didn't have that helmet, and that kind of makes sense. But it just got me curious, and it's like a special infected type of ordeal, or maybe they're just the first kills. It just got me curious and all that. But I want to know what you guys think of that. I want to see down in the comments or the replies in Discord what you guys think about that. And I found it really interesting and a little confusing. But we also learned a whole bunch of information in Patient Zero too. We learned about battle tags. We learned about some Ford stuff, but I guess we can already assume that from part one. That kind of already gave that information away. But there's a whole bunch of stuff in there, and it just got me curious. So I hope you guys like this video. Bye.